Hello guys! Hopefully you've seen my Mirrorverse Baymax figure review, because as promised in that video, today I'm going to be reviewing the Disney Mirrorverse 5-inch Anger action figure made by McFarlane Toys. Now I've got this on Amazon just like the Baymax figure if any of you saw my recent Instagram posts, so if any of you missed out on those, be sure to check them out on my Instagram account. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Let's have a look at the box first. On the front of the packaging, we have a nice clear view of Anger from inside out, looking really awesome in his angry look. We have his cool little fire sword accessory right next to him. We have that nice stellar mirror background based off the game. On the bottom, we have some artwork of Anger looking really angry. We have that warning for the young kids. We have his card on the left. We have that Disney Mirrorverse logo on the left. We have his name on the side here. He's a melee type character in the Mirrorverse game. And on the right, we have that McFarlane Toys logo. This is for ages 4 and up. Here are the other sides of the box. And on the back, it's the exact same as Baymax's box. And I'm so glad I got both of them. And here's the bottom with the UPC. So let's get him open. Alright guys, so now it's time to get Anger out. But before we do, let's show you some of the things that we get. Basically, we had that nice background. Now let's get Anger's card out by getting this out. It's held by a piece of tape, so let me just peel it off. And here it is. Now let's push out Anger. So let's just do like this. And let's get his fire sword. And here he is. And here is Anger out of the packaging. So basically we get Anger figure, a little fire sword, which is his accessory, and a little card. So let's have a look at his card first. Looking at his card, you can see that we have some nice artwork of the character here looking pretty angry. We have that Mirrorverse logo on the top. We have his name at the bottom. He's a melee character in the game like I mentioned earlier. On the back, we have another nice picture of Anger here looking really angry. On the left, we have his name. And then we get his stats here that tell you how well he plays in the game. With 7 out of 10 for defeating the enemies, 5 out of 10 for shielding himself, 3 out of 10 for targeting his aims, and 5 out of 10 for healing. And then we get a little bio of Anger that says, on a good day, Anger is fiery and competitive, and likes nothing more than to scrap in a fair, reasonable fight. But any injustice inflames his explosive sense of righteous indignation, and now his hot-headedness is amplified to searing levels. Now that we finished looking at the card, let's have a look at Anger himself. So starting off with the head, you can see that Anger looks pretty angry, and I really like his orange eyes here. And the way the mouth is designed is spot on. I really like it because it really captures his character here. I also really like the little veins here that Anger has on the sides of his head. That's a really nice detail here. And also, we can see his hot fire flames on the top of his head, just like what you see in the movie and the game. And what I really like about it is that it's translucent. You cannot really remove it, unfortunately, which is kind of sad, but the way it looks is definitely amazing. And moving down to the body, you can see that Anger usually wears his nice little white shirt, and you can see that his tie is missing, and that's because his fire sword is his tie, which is actually pretty funny. And then on the back, we have some more sculpting of his shirt. And then moving on to the arms, you can see that it's pretty tiny, and what I really like about it is his hands here, because you can see all those veins here on Anger's hands, and I really like that little detail that they put on here. You can also see that both hands are holding hands for his fire sword, which is really good. And then moving down to his lower legs, you can see that he wears his really nice belt here, which is brown. And I really like the little tip of black here. And then you can also see these little details of Anger's pants pockets. And then on the back, we have more detail of his belt here as well as his pants here. And then you can see that his feet here are really tiny and it's kind of barely noticeable. And here's the bottom with nothing too special except for a few wordings on his right foot. Now let's look at his articulation. So Anger's articulation is really limited because of the way he is designed, and he's really short. So let's have a look at what moves and what doesn't. Anger's head cannot move because of the design. Then the arms rotate all the way around, and they can lift up about a full T-pose here, which is really good. No elbow movement because of the arm size, but the hands do rotate all the way around, but they cannot go up and down or tilt side to side. His waist can rotate all the way around, a full 360 degrees, and that's really nice, but it's quite stiff. There's no hip movement or feet movement on his legs here because his legs are really tiny, and that's all the articulation you get on Anger. Now let's have a look at his accessory. For the accessories, Anger comes with his fire sword that he uses in the game. So as you can see here, we have those nice zigzags on Anger's sword, and the really funny thing about it is that it's Anger's tie because you can see that he doesn't have his tie here. So basically he turned his tie into a fire sword, which is actually pretty funny. I also really like the little fire effects on the top of his sword tie. And then to put it in his hand, just put it in either hand, just look for this hole, then slot the sword in, and there you go. You can actually put it on the left hand too, and just put it in like this, and there you go. Okay guys, so before we conclude the video, I just want to show you all the other Mirrorverse figures that I currently own alongside Anger, and they all look really good together. So if you guys missed the Baymax review, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Well guys, that concludes my review on the Disney Mirrorverse 5-inch Anger action figure. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Please like this video, leave a comment if you would like because it really helps the channel. And please follow my IG and Twitter accounts. I'll leave these two links in the description below. If you want to get this Anger, then I'll put an Amazon link so you can order it right away. And I think this will be a great gift for any Inside Out fan, even if you're not into the Mirrorverse game. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.